Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drive-Thru. I'm your host, Tony T. As we broadcast live here on Pick Dogs and Sports Chat Place YouTube channel and throughout social media. We'll get you out here well before the top of the hour. We'll give you guys enough time to get those bets in for the primetime games, and that's what we do here on the Drive-Thru Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Is we deliver live free sports picks for the games beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern time and later, and deliver those winners are professional handicappers over at Pick Dogs and at Sports Chat Place. Let's take a peek at who will be on the show here for today. All right, with us is Jovan Burts. Ninos will be signing a little later. We got Zawacky, Brad Francis, and Brian Bitler. Here's how they'll line up for this evening. We've got Bitler, then we've got Francis, Burts, Zawacky, Ninos, and then I will close this one out. All right, let's get the show underway. Here we got baseball on the board here for this afternoon, evening. Still 8 games on the board after the Mets beat the Marlins 6-0 in the matinee. Of course, we got that big NHL Game 3 game for you here. On a schedule, I should say, for today. Let's get the show underway here. Let's go ahead and welcome in Brian Bitler. You'll find him over at Pig Dogs. Also part of that morning crew, Monday through Friday, around 10 a.m. Eastern time. So let's go ahead and bring in Brian in right now. Brian, how's it going?
It's got to tell you what, I'm in a good mood off of a great Sunday, and I got my Ron Romanelli hat on today, so I'm ready to get some winners. Looking forward to a new week closer to football.
Getting closer and closer to football, preseason football not too far away. We're August 4th, I think it is. So it's there's a lineup already. Is it with Jacksonville and the Raiders? I think it is. So it's not too far away. We got
CFL
baseball
creeping up on us.
It's already going. CFL's been on for a while, a couple of weeks now. So lots going on still here. Even though we call it off season, there's still a lot to bet on. And we'll get it going here with these Padres and D-backs, 6:40 Eastern time. Padres have moved up to $1.75, total of 7.
I tell you what, I'm going to ride here with the Diamondbacks and the Padres under 7. I know that number seems a little bit low. We got 2 pitchers here that have gotten it done lately on the mound. Yu Darvish, over his last 15 innings, that's 2 starts, allowed just 1 run. And we got Zach Davies, who's really having a transformation here with the Arizona Diamondbacks. His last 20 2/3 innings, allowed just 3 runs. The under 11-5-1 Diamondbacks last 17 games as opposed to dog, and the under 21-7-1 Padres last 29 games following a loss here. I'm going to take the under 7 Padres Diamondbacks.
All right, so we got Brian Bitler here with the under 7 here, Diamondbacks and the Padres. Hard to argue that one. Darvish pretty good form. Davis showing good improvement here. One big weakness with Arizona, just 210 against right-handers. They've not hit the ball well against right-handed pitching here. And of course, you look at the lineups today. We saw Machado take a bad step at first base. You look at the lineups, and looks like it'll be Ha-Sing Kim at short. So you got a big bat out of that lineup for the Padres.
Yeah, plus the Padres should be desperate to get back in the win column. 3 straight losses for them. And Arizona, not the hottest hitting club in Major League Baseball. I think it's going to be a tight ball game here. 1-run affair. I like the under.
All right, Brian here, Diamondbacks and Padres under 7. This one to have a start time of 6:40 Eastern time over on MLB Extra Innings channel. All right, Brian, let's take a look over at Pick Dogs Prim here for tonight's action. Of course, we've got 8 games still left on Major League Baseball as we had that first early game in on the books. Mets win 6-0. We still have that big NHL Stanley Cup Finals game number 3. What do you have going on over at Pick Dogs Premium?
Tell you what, off a 3-0 day on Sunday, I'm going to try to keep that momentum going forward. I got my Major League Baseball titanium plate, just $15. Make sure it's my best bet baseball. Make sure you check it out at pickdogs.com. Or you can get my 3-pack. It's my Pound Zone Major League Baseball 3-pack, all 3 plays for $50. Or make sure you use the 2-for-1 capper special. Team me out with anybody on the leaderboard, last 7 days, 30 days.
That's right, guys. Got on board with Brian Bitler over at Pick Dogs. Been calling for a nice 3-0 day here for you on Sunday. Looking to build on that momentum. Of course, he's got his $15 Monday titanium wager up there. His $15 pick is up there, as well as plays from the NHL. His money shot here, NHL of game number 3 here with the Avalanche and the Lightning. Also some action here, a 3-pack from baseball, a Pound Zone After Hours pick. Instead of buying all these plays individually, you can go ahead and get that 7-day all sports pass here. On a Monday, it's great. You'll get Monday through Sunday. Premium picks from Brian will include all his plays here for Major League Baseball for the 7 days and the NHL Stanley Cup Finals. We're guaranteed two more games, right? 3 and 4. Hey, if there's a 5th game, that will be covered under the 7-day all sports pass. So a good time to get on board with that 7-day pass. So up possibly guaranteed 2, possibly 3 plays from the NHL Stanley Cup Finals and all of Brian's baseball stuff for 7 days. With that 7-day all sports pass, you can add a second capper with that 2-for-1 cap promotion. Even greater value there. All right, Brian, as always, great having a show. Continue that success. We'll check with you every morning here, 10 a.m. each time with Mitch and Chris. But you also have a couple of video series running right now over at Pick Dogs.
Yeah, make sure you guys tune in every day to the morning show, plus my Take It to the Bank play and my Fast Five selections. So if you don't want to sit for half an hour show, just check out my Fast Five, and usually the same free picks on the show will be in that video, just in a faster format.
Oh, very good. So the same fix in the last format there. So check him out over at Pick Dogs. Brian's plays there on the YouTube channel for Pick Dogs. All right, Brian, continue that success, and we'll talk with you again on Friday.
Have a good week, and I'll check in with you again on Friday, Tom.
All right, Brian Bitler here on the drive. So let's continue our coverage here. Now it's time to welcome in Brad Francis. You'll find him over at Pick Dogs, who's put up a pretty good past 7 days. You see him top the leaderboards. So bring him in right now. Brad, what's happening?
What's up, Tony? How you doing?
Doing great. All right, here we go. Major League Baseball here for Monday. Features the White Sox here to host the Blue Jays. We got the Blue Jays here to $1.35. Total sits here at 9.
Yeah, I'm going to roll with this under 9 here. Both these teams, they have been money when it comes to the over as of late. On the last 10 games, the over is 7-3 for the Blue Jays and 7-2-1 for the White Sox. Lance Lynn will be on the mound for the White Sox. He had one start so far this season against the Tigers. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 10 hits. Giving up 10 hits to the worst offense in the MLB is not a good sign. Now Lance Lynn, he has to play one of the best offenses in the Blue Jays. I don't see him having a solid start this game. Berrios will be on the mound for the Blue Jays. Has a 4.65 ERA, but has struggled a little more on the road. His ERA on the road is 5.97. So the way these offenses have been hitting, as well as producing runs, as well as like the pitching matchup, I just see a lot of runs in this one. This is going to be an entertaining matchup, an entertaining series. But yeah, when it comes down to it, I think we see double digits when it comes to runs in this one.
All right, we got Brad here taking the Blue Jays and the White Sox over the total of run. Yeah, both pitchers are a little bit of struggles here. Always got to worry about that Blue Jays bullpen. Both bullpens not the sharpest here. We saw some offensive production here from the White Sox of late, and in this one here. And it looks like we will have hot weather in Chicago tonight, 88 degrees, and of course the wind's kind of blowing right to left, about 12 miles an hour.
Yeah, I mean everything is looking like a over here. I mean these offenses, any night of the week, they could drop double digits runs just by themselves if they have a hot night. So yeah, I'm loving this over.
All right, Blue Jays, White Sox over a total of 9. And this one to have a start time here, 8 p.m. Eastern time over on MLB Extra News Channel. All right, Brad, let's take a look over at Pick Dogs from here for tonight's action here. We're showing really good profit over the past 7 days. 394 units of profit, still 8 games on the board here from Major League Baseball. We have the NHL game number 3 final here, Stanley Cup Finals, Avalanche and Lightning. What do you have going on over at Pick Dogs?
Yeah, I think what's left on there, I did have the Mets run line today, so I was pretty pumped on that one. But I have another MLB play, which is actually my favorite play on the board, my 5-star MLB play. So check that out, as well as the 3-day, 7-day, 30-day. Can't go wrong with that as well.
That's right, guys. Got to work with Brad Francis over at Pick Dogs. Been coming in off a really good 7 days here. 394 units of profit Monday through Sunday. So a good time to get on board with Brad. Of course, you can get on board with his 5-star MLB premium pick up there on the board right now. Or if you prefer the long-term pass, why don't you go another 7 days with Brad, 7 days of plays from Brad Francis over Pick Dogs Premium. Would include all of his plays here from Major League Baseball for 7 days. If he's in action in hockey, we're guaranteed 2 more games. If there's a 5th game, that would be included under that 7-day all sports pass. And of course, if he's in action with any MMA, that will also be part of the 7-day sports pass. So a good time to get on board with Brad Francis, 7-day all sports pass. You can add a second capper with that 2-for-1 cap promotion. Even greater value there. All right, Brad, as always, great having your show. Continue that success. We'll talk with you again next week. But I know you also contribute to the show. You and Brad put together an MMA show on Pick Dogs.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we actually did it on Saturday this weekend. I think we may try to start implementing that, but it's either going to be Wednesday or Saturday. We'll keep you guys updated.
Keep posted. Of course, just like and subscribe, set notifications, so when Brad and Mills goes live, you get notified. We got an MMA card coming in. That's when you want to make sure you have those notifications coming as they kind of schedule on the fly. Sometimes that late information is a winning information, so they had it up for you on Saturday. Of course, in time, got good views there as well, so keep an eye on it and like and subscribe. All right, Brad, continue that success. We'll talk with you again next week.
All right. Thank you, Tony. Have a good one.
You got it. Brad Francis here on the drive. So, guys, if you missed any of our picks, we're getting a lot of people signing in right now. We'll do a complete recap here at the end of the show. Ninos will help us out. Let's continue on here with the show. Now it's time to welcome Jovan Burts. If I'm over at Pick Dogs, Premium come off a really good NBA season, looking to build up those units now here as we approach the football season. Let's bring in Jovan right now. Jovan, what's happening? You got you on mute, Jovan. Oh, no sound. You got no sound there. Yeah, there you go.
Hear me now?
You can hear you now.
All right. Hey, what's going on, Tony?
What's happening? All right, here we go. Tonight, 7 Eastern time. We got the AL East rivals meet up again here. Rays here to host the Yankees. The Yankees a $1.35, total 6.5.
Yeah, and I'm on Tampa Bay first 5. Now, I wanted to shorten this play up to just the first 5 because you have 2 elite starters in all of baseball in this one, and I think when you have 2 elite pitchers, I believe it's going to be a pitcher's duel, and I expect a real low scoring game or a tie game, with neither pitcher getting the edge and neither team getting the edge as far as the pitchers in this one. You're not dealing with the bullpens, and that erraticness that you see when you have the bullpens come into play. And with Shane McClanahan, last game he did give up 4 runs against the Yanks, but only one of those were earned. So he has 2 starts against the Yankees this season. Both starts with 1 earned run. Even though the last start was, he did give up 4 runs in all. And he's been really sharp this year. We know what his ERA is. He's dealing in the ones. Last 3 games is 1.35. And that's below his season ERA average, which is 1.84. Garrett Cole, yeah, he's a top line pitcher, but let's not forget the game before last, he gave up 7 runs, to the Minnesota Twins. And even though the Rays aren't hitting like the Minnesota Twins right now, I expect them to keep it tight and this to be at least a tie game, if not the Rays winning at the end of 5.
All right, we got Jovan Burts here on the Rays first 5. The return here plus 110 took the ties push line here. I looked it up. I don't know if you were on the run. It didn't say run line, so it's a Rays here.
No, it's the spread, so it's plus 0.5.
Oh, okay. So you want the plus to get it? Okay, plus 0.5
yeah,
now.
Plus 0.5. No, not the money line. No.
Okay, so plus 0.5 in this one. So that's going to change the return. What's the return on the plus 0.5? It's probably off. I think it's
I'm pretty sure it's minus 110. I can look that up real quick.
Okay, yeah, you can look at that. So it's plus 0.5 here in the first 5 innings here. So there's the ties will not come into play. So if you got to
the ties doesn't come into play. No, that's the only way I'll do it.
Okay, so if it's even after 5, that's a win there on your side. But again, there's going to be probably some juice in this one because it's a pretty tight.
So the juice is. Let me get to the game.
We'll see where that goes.
Get to the game. Oh no! So it's minus 140 right now at this point. Yeah. But I'm still taking it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you're laying some juice, but still, I like my chances with Shane McClanahan at home.
Okay, so you're gonna get plus half a run and you're gonna lay minus 140. So if this is tie 0-0, 1-1 after 5, you win. So there you go with the half run coming into play. So that's the play here from Jovan. This one will have a start time of 7 Eastern time. You can watch it over on MLB Extra in each channel, right, Jovan? Let's take a look over at Pick Dogs Premium for tonight as we got 8 games still on the board here for Major League Baseball. We have a big hockey game as well. What do you have going on over at the site?
Yeah, it's Monday, so you know what that means. Time to get this money with my money bag Monday and MLB 3-pack. I have 3 plays that I like in this one. I also have 2 separate plays that aren't a part of the 3-pack. My money line masher, a good plus money play that I got tonight, and my strike out the side where I have a total. So it's all there. Sports Chat, place and pick dogs. You catch me on my 3-day, my 7-day, my 30-day, or match me on one of the other handicappers for the 2-for-1 cap promotional. It's all here. Sports Chat, place and pick dogs. Let's get this money.
Let's get on board here with Jovan Burts over at Pick Dogs Premium. He's got his Monday money line masher up there here from Major League Baseball. Also a strikeout side as well. So a couple sides up there. Oh, he puts his plays together in a 3-pack. His 3 best bets in a 3-pack. Quarterly price at $39.99. You can get on board with that. Or if you prefer the long-term passes, the 3, 7, or 30-day all sports pass will get you all of Jovan's plays here for that period of time you select. When you go to his handicapper page and you make that purchase, you can add a second capper with that 2-for-1 cap promotion. even greater value there. All right, Jovan, it's always great having a show. And just want to clarify that pick from Jovan was first 5 innings. That is on the run line, so it's plus half a run here with the Tampa Bay Rays minus 140. All right, Jovan, have yourself a great evening, and we'll talk with you later in the week. But I know you also contribute on the site with Pick Dogs with your parlay.
Yeah, and the parlay's been hitting 3 out of the last 5 days. That I put out a 2-team parlay, they've hit. So, keep on running with that. You know what I mean? So, I do those daily. Just keep the streak going.
Yeah, keep the streak going. Jovan, check him out over there at Pick Dogs. He's got the parlay series going. All right, give it up. Keep the good work going, Jovan, and we'll talk with you again on Friday.
Absolutely.
You got it. Jovan Burts here on the drive-thru. Hey, guys, I know we got a lot of people signed in right now. If you missed any of our picks, we'll do a complete recap here at the end of the show. Let's continue on here. Let's welcome in Rod Zawacky. You'll find him over at Pick Dogs. He's been very good to us here on the show, bringing winners here on the drive-thru. So let's bring in Rod Zawacky in right now. I think we'll get to him here in just a second. I think we got him ready to roll here. Here's Rod. Rod, what's happening?
Hey, not too much. Kicking off the Monday. Been rainy and stormy around here. It's been hot. It's that time of season. Surprisingly, I looked at the numbers, and Alberta averages 12 tornadoes a year. We've already hit 17.
Oh gosh!
and
wow.
we're just hitting the hot part of the season. So
wow. Is that monsoon weather?
Storms are brewing all around. Yeah, we always get some weather. Always, right? Because it gets so hot. It gets so hot, and then you get the cold air coming in off the mountains that hit that hot air, and then that just plans for disaster. Large hail. Hail is big in Alberta too. They're chatting with a buddy, a storm chaser out here, who's lovebird in Western Canada for chasing storms.
Wow.
Because the action's nuts.
That's it. I believe it is, no doubt. All right, here we go. 80 show. This is your TV game on Fox Sports 1 tonight. Have the Brewers here to host the Cardinals. The Brewers at $1.75, total of 8.
Yeah, we're going to look at this one. You got Miles Mikolas taking the mound for the Cardinals, and you got Corbin Burns taking the mound for the Milwaukee here. Pitchers having a pretty good season. By the numbers, both with less than the 3 ERA, both in the 2s. The last time these teams just met not too long ago on May 29th. So, at the end of last month, the same pitching duel match happened, and Brewers won 8-0 on the back of Burns pitching great. He went 7 innings, only gave up 2 hits, 11 strikeouts, and only 1 walk compared to Mikolas in that game. He went only 5 2/3 of an inning, 6 runs. He didn't fare so well against these Brewers, and the Brewers here at home, they are starting to get things rolling. The last time when the Brewers played, they scored over 5+ runs, and they are 60-29 the last 89 games after scoring 5+ runs in the previous game. And I seen the way Burns pitched in that game, and he pitched lights out, and I think he does it again. He holds the Cardinals down. We're going to take the Brewers on the run line here, knock off some of that minus 175 juice. Give us a plus price here. As the Brewers hold the 4 as a favorite. They're 20-7 the last 27 versus the Central, but also 11-5 in the last 15 in Game 1 of the series. Well, you look at the Cardinals. Cardinals haven't fared so well versus the better teams. Cardinals got it done against the teams that have been with losing records, but versus the better teams, they're 1-7 the last 8 versus teams with winning records are these Cardinals. And on the road, they're not so good as a road dog. 1-8 the last 9 are these Cardinals on the road as a road dog. So we're going to take the run line. I think they beat up on the Cardinals again as Corbin Burns shuts down the Cardinals again. That's a nice win for us here.
All right, Rod, here on the Brewers run line, minus 1.5 runs, plus 125 here against the Cardinals. Yeah, Burns putting up good numbers. Mikolas as well. You're looking for kind of a repeat what we saw before. Of course, Mikolas, someone who's put together, I guess, decent season record there. Some might look at that and say, wow, Mikolas is putting up pretty good numbers here compared to Burns. But again, the difference here is in the strikeouts. You're getting 32% strikeout rate here with Burns versus 20%. And one thing you always have to worry about, though, Rod, with these Brewers is run production, right? I mean, at any point, they seem to go ice cold at some time.
They do, but then when they do score, they score in bunches, and that's what I said. The last time out, they scored 5 runs, and then when they score 5 runs the previous game, like I said, 60-29, they bounce back and win the next game as well after scoring 5 runs. So when the Brewers score runs, they score in bunches, and just like you said, when they when they don't score runs, they definitely don't score runs in bunches. Because I rode them on that streak where they weren't winning anything or scoring anything either. What, 1 run, 2 run, lucky to get anything. But they're hitting and scoring runs right now, so we're going to take the Brewers here.
Yeah,
home here. I think
streaky team
nice
at the play.
For the Cardinals.
You know, you get consistency with the pitchers, and of course the hitting streaky. So you take them on the hot run here. He's Rod on the Brewers run line -1.5 runs, plus 125 against the Cardinals. This one to start at 8 Eastern time. This is your TV game over on Fox 1. All right, Rod, let's go over at Pick Dogs Premium tonight. Showing great profit here in the NHL this season. It's Game 3 of the NHL Stanley Cup Finals tonight. We got 8 games still on the board for Major League Baseball. What do you have going on over at Pick Dogs Premium?
Hey, over at Pick Dogs Premium tonight, we got I got my Monday Insiders Info 3-pack, which includes 2 Diamond Crushers plus my 10-star NHL Roof Job. Or you can get my single play. I got my $15 Bookie Buster over there. It's 12-7 in the month of June. So that's up units as well. Or jump on over. But this week I've got a deal for you guys. You can get my week pass from Monday to Monday, $90. Jump on over, scoop that up. My plays for the rest of the week, which will give you at least Game 4 in the NHL hockey. You get NHL hockey tonight. You get MLB all week. And next weekend, I'm going to dabble in, and I'll throw the CFL in there in plays as well. Because, hey, CFL started off pretty good, and let's keep it rolling there. So don't worry. Lots of ways to make some money. Jump on over. Can't go wrong with that. $90 for the week. Great deal for you. Jump on over. Let's make some money.
Jump on board here with Rod Zawacky over at Pick Dogs Premium, showing great profit in the NHL for this season. He's got a Monday Info 3-pack up there with 3 bets here tonight with his NHL and 2 from baseball here on the Crusher right now on the 3-pack. Also that $15 Bookie Buster. Rod's been hot in June, 12-7 record here with his $15 Bookie Buster. Of course, if you want to go with that 1 week pass, here we are on a Monday. It's a great time to do it. Monday through Sunday, 7 days of plays here from Rod Zawacky. Affordably priced, just $90 here. That's a really affordable price there. I get all of Rod's premium plays here for you. You'll get his baseball. Of course, we're guaranteed 2 more picks here from the NHL Stanley Cup Finals. If there's a Game 5, well, that fits right into that 7-day all sports pass. We're kind of in that every other day now mode in the Stanley Cup Finals, so a good time to get on board with Rod's 7-day pass. He's also going to enter some CFL in there, so you got a lot of action here to cover with Rod Zawacky over at Pick Dogs Premium with that 7-day all sports pass. Add a second capper with that 2-for-1 capper motion, even greater value there. All right, Rod, it's always great having your show. Continue that success, and we'll talk with you again tomorrow.
Hey, great to be here. Thanks for having me. Thanks to everybody out there watching. Very appreciative. Grateful for everybody who watches. Without you guys, hey, we got nothing. So smash that up. We have a thumbs up. And every time we can hit that I'm on, and we hit 100 in that thumbs up, I'll give you a bonus play next time.
There you go.
I love beating the books and taking their money. So hit that thumbs up. Smash it. As our buddy says, it doesn't bite back. You get to smash it as hard as you want, and it won't bite you back. So that's the best part about hitting that thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. Helps us out a lot.
Helps us out a lot. Keep those likes coming. Of course, we got our man Billy Jackson. He's repping them Dolphins, Rod. So you got another Dolphins fan there in the chat room tonight.
Nice. All Dolphins.
All Dolphins. All right, Rod. Have a great
night. I'm excited. I think.
Oh, yeah. Can't wait. We're getting ready here. We're getting close to training camp. You know, I know these OTAs so, but when you get right into training camp, you get into July, you get into mid-July, that's when you start to feel it.
Right? I get excited now because CFL started, right? So once CFL's going, we're already in 2 weeks into the CFL, and coming up week 3, you start to, I'm like, football's back. Here comes the football.
That's right. Here comes football. It's right around the corner. All right, Rod, have a great night. Rod Zawacky here on the drive-thru. Let's continue our coverage. Guys, if you missed any of our picks, we'll do a complete recap at the end of the show. We always got people coming in here, so we'll do a complete recap. You won't miss a thing. Let's continue on here on the drive-thru. And next up is Ninos. You'll find him over at Pick Dogs, where he's put together some NHL season this year, so let's get him in right now. You'll find him over at Pick Dogs. I think we're ready for Ninos. What's happening?
Going pretty good here, and might feel better after smashing the like button myself. Rod made it sound pretty therapeutic there.
Yes.
Instead of punching a pillow or whatever they recommend, you can just come in here and smash the like button.
Yeah.
And plus, can't be bad for your karma either. I mean, passing likes around gotta be a good thing too, right?
Yeah, good karma there. You got the karma. Pushing those likes to give you the good karma there, no doubt. All right, here we go. This one here at 7:20 Eastern time. We have the Braves here to host the Giants. The Braves here laying $150, total of 8.
Yeah, it should be a great matchup. Two teams have been playing pretty well here, but I do think we have an edge on the mound, and I think we got the better. I like that. I personally probably prefer the Braves, but they're definitely the hotter team coming into this one. They were on fire before a couple of pretty disappointing losses to the Cubs, but they won that third game to salvage the series, and they're bringing their ace on the mound here and Max Fried, and I think that gives us an edge there. So Logan Webb's had a pretty decent season, but Fried's been that much better. So I think, as I said, I prefer the Braves lineup myself, and definitely like this pitching edge. And we got the home field too going for us too. So a lot of advantages here for the Braves, and I'll take them. If you don't want, it is a little juicy, so you could go -1 here if you want, and take a bit of the run line too, but it's not too bad. I'd take the -1 myself though.
All right, -150 for the show here. Atlanta Braves -150 here against the Giants. That's what El Ninos is committed to on the show, although he's he's not probably thinking twice about it, but going run line. But anyway, yeah, it's hard to argue that here as far as the lineups. The Giants is a team that you got to always be careful. You had that great outing against the Dodgers. And then what happens after that? They go to Pittsburgh. That pretty good. That showing yesterday wasn't so good. But then Webb is in here, who has put together pretty good numbers. Gets the ground balls, doesn't get the home runs. But Fried has been solid here in this one. And of course the Giants. That bullpen. It's really hard to trust. It's hot, cold, hot, cold. To me, it's a very hard team to back are these Giants.
Yeah, they are one of those teams. Kind of like almost the Rays to me. They can compete with the best of them, then they can lose to the worst of them, like on any given night. And it kind of seems like, maybe the Rays are a bit more inconsistent in that category. But yeah, you're right. The Giants are capable of showing up on any night. But again, I still think the Braves are that much better of a team overall. So I like the price we're getting here with Fried and the Braves at home.
The Giants had won 7 of 8 prior to that loss, and it was only a 1-run loss to Pittsburgh. So they have shown pretty good ever since that sweeping those Dodgers.
Yeah, that was actually pretty disappointing for me, but yeah, the Braves were really hot too. They were they won 14 in a row. Was it 14, 15? Well, would their streak reach before it got snapped? But yeah, they were really hot too before those 2 losses to the Cubs. So I like them to get back on. They already got that win, back in the win column in the last one, but I like them to keep it going here tonight.
All right, here we go we got L's here with the Braves -150 against the Giants. This one will have a start time of 7:20 Eastern time over on MLB Extra Innings channel right now. Let's take a look at our Pick Dogs Premium, where you've been a top unit producer in the NHL for this season. That's 2,904 units of profit, all documented. You can visit Pick Dogs, go down to Al's Handicapper page. You'll see every play there. It's all documented. All that's up here. Also showing profit past 30 days, past 7 days, past 24 hours. We got that big Game 3 from the NHL Stanley Cup Finals. Still 8 games on the board from Major League Baseball. What do you have going on over at Pick Dogs Premium?
I have a 3-pack with my 2 best bets in the MLB and my best bet in the NHL. I believe I also have a late 3-pack in the MLB as well. So check that out, or get a long-term pass, or grab one of them 2-for-1 capper special, especially if you're looking for some CFL action. Sounds like Rod Zawacky's going to be all over that. You can pair me up with him if you want some of that action, or pair me up with your other favorite capper.
That's right, guys. Got more without Ninos over at Pick Dogs Premium. You can see the numbers here: 2,904 units of profit from the NHL, all documented over at the site. You can verify that by going to his page. Tonight he's got a Monday night line drive up there. Some best bets, a 3-run NHL. Looks like a play here from the NHL, crushing the book with his 3-pack here. He takes his NHL best bet with 2 best bets here from Major League Baseball, puts it together in a 3-pack just for $40 there, as well as individual plays. So get on board here with El Ninos. If you're just into baseball, he has a baseball 3-pack, or you can get his best bets from hockey and baseball in a 3-pack. So lots of action there from El Ninos over at Pick Dogs Premium. Probably your best value right now is taking that 7-day all sports pass. The way I was running right now, you see the numbers here for the past 7 days. Also, the numbers here for NHL has been hot. You're guaranteed at least 2 picks here from the NHL Finals, because we got Game 3 and 4. If it goes to a Game 5, well, that will also be part of the 7-day all sports pass. We're kind of in that mode right now in NHL Stanley Cup Finals. We play every other day. That's at Game 5. If there's a Game 5, we'll fit into the 7-day All Sports Pass, so we can get anywhere from 2 to 3 of Al's plays from the NHL Stanley Cup Finals, as well as all his baseball for the week. When you get the 7-day All Sports Pass, we're going here from Monday through Sunday. You can add a second capper with that 2-for-1 capper motion, even greater value there. All right, Al, as always, great having your show. Continue that success, and we'll talk with you a little later here on the recap.
All right, I'll see you in a minute, Tom.
All right, El Ninos here on the drive-thru. Hey, guys, if you missed any of our picks, again, we're getting a lot more people signing in right now. Be sure to stay tuned. We'll do a complete recap at the end of the show. El Ninos will help us out with that. Let's continue on here on the drive-thru. And now it is time for my picks. So let me get my game information up for you guys. We're going to be looking at a late-night game here tonight between these Angels and Royals here. The Angels, $2. Total sits at 9. We're going to go ahead and go with the run line with the Angels here. -1.5 runs, plus 100 here against the Kansas City Royals. Bubic here will start. Boy, Bubic is just, let me make sure he's still on the mound. I don't know how in the heck they'd start him. Well, I know why, because they've got some injuries in the rotation. Or else he would not be in the starting rotation. He's probably guaranteed to leave this rotation the way the numbers he's put up. Yep, we still got Bubic and Syndergaard. Believe it or not, they're going to go with Bubic, but again, they don't have a whole lot of options here, these Royals. Bubic in 9 games, ERA 8.36, whip of 1.89. He's pitching to 18% strikeouts, but the walks are horrible. 13.4% walk rate. 1.61 home runs per 9 innings. You know, Trout's been hot at the plate. It's hot in Anaheim, so we should be seeing some balls in the air going out of the ballpark the way Bubic's been serving them. Noah Syndergaard in 10 starts, ERA 3.53. A good whip, just 1.18. I know his pitching to contact, but he's getting away with it because of his ground ball rate. 48% ground balls, 0.71 home runs per 9 innings. Of course, the Angels winning 4 of 5 in Seattle behind really good pitching. The Royals return home splitting a 6-game road trip in San Francisco and Oakland. Really struggling to score runs. Their bullpen has struggled this season. We're going to go ahead and take the Angels, the run line, -1.5 runs at +110. Hey, guys, check out Pick Dogs Premium right now. I've got plays up there for you. I've got my 3 best bets in a 3-pack. I also have my $15 premium pick up there. So 4 plays up there. You can also go long-term with me with a 3, 7, or 30 All Sports Pass. I am the top unit producer right now at Pick Dogs in Major League Baseball for 2022. That's right, number 1 at Pick Dogs. Yours truly in Major League Baseball for 2022. So get on board with either my 3-pack or as well put in the basket my $15 premium pick up there. So 4 premium plays from baseball today on the site. You can also get on board with the long-term passes, the 3, 7, or 30 All Sports Pass. You get all of my premium plays, all of my baseball for 3, 7, or 30 days over at the site. You can add a second capper with that 2-for-1 capper motion, even greater value there. All right, let's continue on here with the show. And now it is time for the recap, so let's bring in El Ninos to help us out with the recap. We got started here with Brian Bitler. He says he likes the Diamondbacks, Padres under 7. Brad Francis was Blue Jays, White Sox over 9. Jovan Burts likes the Rays first 5 innings. Now, this is the run line. This is the first 5 run line. So the cappers out there, when you send in the picks, let's make sure we specify if it's run line or just money line. Rays first 5 innings run line plus half a run, -140 against the Yankees. Zawacky Brewers run line -1.5 runs plus 125 against the Cardinals. El Ninos was on the Braves -150 against the Giants. Yours truly, Angels run line -1.5 runs plus 200 against the Royals. All right, Al, other than your pick, which one do you like the best?
I will go with. Oh, there's a few good ones here, but I'll go Blue Jays, White Sox over.
You like Blue Jays, White Sox over. I like Brian's pick with D-backs and Padres under total of 7 runs. Okay, that
was number 2.
That was number 2. I like that one as well. All right, that'll do it here for this edition of the Drive-Thru, guys. Be sure to tune in again tomorrow live at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll do it all over again. We'll bring in our cappers and deliver live free picks for the games in prime time. And don't forget, it always gets started every single day with that morning show, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. You got Brian, you got Chris Ruffalo, you got Mitch. Don't forget about Mitch's 7 picks in 5 minutes. All the video series up there. We got Ron Romanelli with a video series, Brian Bitler with his video series, Jovan Burts with his video series. Check those out on the site. And of course, make sure of always you like and subscribe. Give us those thumbs up. And of course, you want to set those notifications. You want to be live with us so you can bet into the best numbers here when you get our picks here on our show, The Drive-Thru. All right, that'll do it for this show, guys. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us and for all your great comments and all your support you give us. We appreciate that quite a bit. So let's go ahead and bring our crew from this afternoon's show. Wave goodbye to everyone. Have yourself a great afternoon, evening, and we'll talk with you again tomorrow live.